All right, everybody. It is Monday night, and looking forward to sharing the Qpay business model with all of you. It's getting really exciting. And the more and more I learn about this company, the more and more excited I get about it. The more I talk to the owners, the more confident I feel. And it's not every day that we get into a company where, at least me, myself, where I feel like, oh, wow, this has got a 10, 15, 20, 30-year run. And because of their vision and their business plan, this company really does have that. And a lot of people, they say, well, how strong do you think the company is? And the first thing I tell everybody, the company is as strong as the owners and the affiliates. It's not just about the owners. If the owners do exactly what they say they're going to do, and if the affiliates are strong, if they feel the passion behind the business and they go out and they promote the business, then the company is always going to be a win-win. If anything is lacking on either side, well, you just never know what's going to happen. And so with talking to the owners and the partners and even Jean Renal, who is in constant contact with them, I feel very confident that they absolutely know what they're doing. Their vision and their plan for the future of Qpay is on a very grand scale. And when you look at the Qpay business model, if you look at like a company called, Amazon or some of these, what I would call the giants on the Internet, they have cornered the market with, product sales and whatnot. And that is exactly what Qpay wants to do, and that's why they've taken this to the affiliate level, because they have many business channels, which we'll go over here in a minute. And I'm going over the short version of the PowerPoint, so if somebody wants the long version, we're going to get them all emailed out to you, and I'll tell you where you can go and find those. So we're going to just do the short version. But with their plans for Qpay, it is to have several business channels and to build this customer base where people all over the world will use the Qpay business channels, because they are going to be able to get their products and their services at very competitive prices. Cheaper than maybe where they would go and get them somewhere else. But instead of going to, Amazon for one thing or eBay for another or any of these other companies that are out there, you'd come to Qpay. And you would have all of these array of product and service channels that they're going to be offering to us. And because they're going to be introducing many business channels over the next 18 months to 2 years, in my opinion, it gives the business a long-term excitement, because there's always something new being introduced. But even more so than that, you're not limited to what you're presenting to people. It's not just a penny auction, or it's not just health and wellness, or it's not just vitamin supplements, or it's not just downloadable ebooks. You have multiple products and services that you're able to share with everybody in every walk of life. So what one person might not be interested, they may be interested in a different channel. So in my opinion, it gives us a broader scope, per se, maybe, to go out and market the products and the services to everybody. Probably will get more yeses this way using the products and the services than a no if you only had one line. Somebody is saying they can't hear me.
I'll put in a number. Go ahead.
Okay. All right, very good. Thank you. So we want to welcome you to our QBid group. This is our company overview. We want everybody to know that the compensation plan that I am explaining to you right now is going to take effect on March 1st of this year. This is when we go into official launch. Qpay wanted to give everybody an opportunity to promote the business on a pre-promotional rate. Kind of get the word out there and let everybody kind of get started in business at a discounted price, an introductory price. And so as of March 1st, the units will increase to $299 British sterling pounds, and they will, that's the equivalent of $495 in U.S. dollars. So between now and March 1st, you can get started in the business. It's $330 U.S. dollars or 200 British sterling pounds. And the product that we are purchasing right now is the Qbid. This is our penny auction site, and this penny auction site has your mid to high range products, and you get 1,000 bids with that purchase, and in exchange you get a unit to place in the binary. So We're going to welcome you to our company overview, the Qpay Group, and hopefully you'll enjoy the PowerPoint and decide to join us. The company has got a vision, we have products, and we've got leadership, and then of course our compensation plan, and that's what we're going to be going over tonight. The mission of the company is to empower the members of Qpay, rewarding the champions, those of you that are out there building the business. And Qpay will soon become the leading provider of consumer and business products and services, advertising, including marketing, retail, education, entertainment, and travel. And their vision is to provide outstanding experiences to our guests, rewarding opportunities for you, our team, and superior value to our affiliates around the world. QBid is a company that's based out of Belize, and the Qpay Group is also an independent marketing division for the Qpay Group business channel. So we are the marketing arm of the Qpay Group business channel. Now, our CEO and our co-founder is Mr. Larry Jones. And before becoming the founding father of QPG, Mr. Jones has gathered a decade-long of experience in the corporate management arena. He's also served a multinational corporation for which he was responsible for management of global expansion and outreach programs. His experiences gained him profound practical knowledge and understanding the factors that drive business growth and development. I know for a fact after talking to Mr. Larry Jones that he is a very smart businessman, very astute man, and I enjoy talking to him every time I've had the opportunity to do so. Very smart, knows what he's doing, but still has that warmth and that compassion about him that kind of reminds you of talking to your grandpa. So he is a very unique man in that he's very smart, he's very driven, but he's also very warm and he's also very caring. So not only has Mr. Jones climbed the MLM ladder over the years, but he's also helped numerous individuals from various financial, educational, and racial backgrounds become successful by realizing their true potential. And with QPG, Larry Jones aims to take these endeavors to a whole new level to broaden the outreach of opportunities that lead to success. We also have Mr. Jasbeer. He is Chief Operation Officer and the IT Senior Advisor. Jasbeer has joined Mr. Larry Jones in his mission to promote collaborative success soon after Larry conceived the idea of the Qpay Group. He has a master's degree in computer application, and Jasbeer is a qualified programmer with more than 8 years of professional experience. So both Larry and Jasbeer believe that technology is an integral element of success in the competitive business scenario. And as the Chief Operations Officer and IT Senior Advisor, it is Jasbeer's responsibility to keep QPG and its clients ahead of the competition. Now we have 13 business channels. We have our Qpay Group, that is our penny auction. We have our Quick Travel Group. It happens to be Travloo.com, and this will be private labeled to the Qpay business model. We have our Quick Discount Group. We have our Quick Finance Group. We have our Quick Bet Group, which is our casino. Our Quick Host Group, which is where you can go like to a GoDaddy, for instance, and you can purchase your domain names. You can purchase your hosting services, anything that you would need to operate on the Internet. We have our Quick Talk Group. This is like your voice-over Internet service. We also are going to have our Quick Cafe Group. These are your brick-and-mortar coffee houses, much like our Starbucks that we have here in the USA. And I've also been told that in the future we may even see the Quick Cafe come into the United States as a franchise business. We have our Quick Success Academic Group. We have our Quick Member Rewards Group, our Quick Health and Wellness Group, and then, of course, our QuickBox TV and Advertising. Now, we're going to go over the products that are going to be rolled out now between March 1st and May 1st, just so that everybody has an idea of what's coming right now. Not all of these are going to be introduced between now and May 1st, so we just want to hit on the ones that are. Let me get to this next slide. Okay. The first one is our penny auction. And our QBid auctions items up for up to 90% discount. And the items include your Apple, your Gucci, your Versace, Rolex, your Michael Kors, Samsung, Louis Vuitton, your gaming consoles, KitchenAids, those types of products. And most of these products will be won at 90% discount. The sign-up is free for our customers. They get 3 free bids when they do join, just to kind of test the system out. And then you just pick the item that you want to bid on, and you wait for the timer to end. And then you win for real the products, and they do get shipped to you. What's unique about the Qbid auction site is that the retail price of the product or the winning price of the product is actually figured into the price of the bid. And so when somebody wins an auction at the auction site, they do not pay for that item. They only pay for the shipping and the handling, and then they're able to receive those products. Now, our next product that we have is our QuickBox TV, and this is scheduled to be out right around May 1st. And this is what we like to call our leading edge products, because this is basically a piece of technology that will turn your TV into a smart TV, much like the Apple TV that people are using today. And so it is actually pretty exciting to know that we've got a product that's cutting edge, leading edge, and that is the wave of the future. So I was excited to hear that we were going to have products of this nature. Now, the QuickBox TV, it does allow you to Skype on right through your television, Facebook, you can browse your website, you can check your email. It gives you a more intensive gaming experience. There's so much that you can do, all of your movies. And one of the unique features that we'll have with our QuickBox is the ability to be able to watch movies in real time. So if there's something at the theater that somebody wants to watch, they can use the QuickBox TV, and they've got two options. They can pay the $1 or $2 fee to view the movie, or they can actually watch the commercials or the advertisement that we will have on our site here, the QuickBox TV. As before they watch the movie, they'll be able to watch advertisement and then be able to watch their movie for free. And that's another piece of the Qpay Business Channel, is the advertising piece. And so that could prove to be very huge when our QuickBox comes out. And this was also in the previous slide. Our QuickBox has already been reviewed by Gadget Gear, and so that's exciting to know that it passed with flying colors and that this is going to be coming out to us here May 1st. The next product that's going, and actually this is available right now, people can go to qhost.me.uk, I believe is what it is. And this is our hosting site. You can buy your domains, you can pay for your hosting, and this is another piece of our business channel. So we have also, which I haven't put up here yet because I really don't have any examples, but our member rewards program, and that also should be available to us by March 15th. And this is, of course, still gaining its merchants and its different companies that are getting involved, but we have some very big named companies that have already taken on the Qpay member rewards program. And everybody that's in the business will be able to get their member rewards program card. And when you purchase those through your unit purchases, you will get so many cards that you can use for your family and so many cards that you can give away to friends or potential customers. They can use the card for free for a specific amount of time. And if they find that they like it, then they can become a member of the member rewards program. So what we want to talk about next is that we want to invite you to join our Qpay family and take our products and services globally. That's what our goal is to get as many affiliates involved as possible while we're still accepting affiliates. And your job, of course, is to help us take the Qpay business model to that global level where everyone's a winner. So we want to show you how Qpay rewards our members for promoting our products and services to everyone around the world. And the first thing you do is you pick the product that you want to purchase, and that product on March 1st will increase to 299 British sterling pounds. Today you can buy those for 200. And so once you purchase your product, you will receive a unit that you'll be able to place in the buying area. And so you've begun your Qpay business. And so all you have to do now is begin building your business. And so before March 1st, if you're really serious about getting involved, you'll want to take advantage of the promotional price that they have given us. The QuickPay group has 6 powerful ways that we earn. We have 6 streams of income. We have our Quick Direct Retail bonus. We have our Quick Leadership Group bonus. We have our Quick Binary bonus. Excuse me, folks. We have our Quick Residual Retirement Plan. And then we have our Quick Pay Daily bonus, and then our Quick Relay. So the retail, that is your direct sales. For every unit that you sell, you do receive a retail bonus. Our leadership, that's through your line of sponsorship, and that pays 5 levels in depth. The binary bonus, those are your left-right pairs in your binary. Our residual retirement plan, this is a 2x10 company force-filled residual matrix. We have our daily bonus. I don't call it profit sharing because they have figured into the product purchases that are coming in a bonus that is paid each and every day to each unit 100 times. And if that bonus increases, then of course it would increase as our sales increase. So it's not stuck at a specific daily bonus. It will increase as the revenue increases with the company, as we build the business, as our customer base grows, and as our affiliate base grows. You will see that daily bonus increase as well. And then we have our quick relay, which I'm really excited about, and it keeps the business competitive, and it promotes the product sales. And everybody knows that if you want a successful business, number one, you've really got to have some true product, and then of course it's got to be an attractive product model, and it's got to be something that people are buying, or else if you have no product sales, you really don't have any business. And so we really like the quick relay because it does keep the product sales moving. So we're going to talk about the retail bonus a little bit. For every retail direct sale that you have, you will earn 50 British sterling pounds, or $82.50 in U.S. dollars. Right now, with the promotional price, it pays 40 British sterling pounds, or I think it's 65 U.S. dollars. We also have our leadership bonus. This is done to our unilevel. Now, I want everybody to understand, I don't want to forget to say this when we get to the binary pairs. Your leadership bonuses have absolutely nothing to do with your binary. Your unilevel and your binary are two separate compensation plans, so please don't start building and then get confused on that and think that whatever level a unit falls into your binary, that is the level that it is for your leadership bonus, because it's not. In your leadership bonuses, you earn 10 British sterling pounds, or $16.50 in U.S. dollars on every unit that's sold through your line of sponsorship, 5 levels, and this starts on level 2 through 6. So it doesn't start on the row of 2 for any unit, but it does start on the row of the next level, 2 through 6, which would be your row of 4, your row of 8, your row of 16, your row of 32, and your row of 64. Even though I say it's not in the binary, I'm just giving you an idea of what those 5 levels are. But you could come in and you could build 5 levels deep, and you could be building as wide as you wanted from what we would call your 5th level, and you could have 164 there and still be able to earn those leadership bonuses, because with your unilevel, you're building wide. Your binary, it has specific numbers per level. Your unilevel is unlimited. You can have 100 on your 1st level, 100 on your 2nd level, and you will still earn leadership bonuses. That would be what we would consider a wide build. Next is our binary pairs, and every unit that you bring into the business needs to be qualified with a unit left and right in order to earn the binary pairs. There are no qualifiers for the retail. There are no qualifiers for the leadership. There's no qualifiers for your daily bonus. There's no qualifiers for your relay, and there's no qualifiers for your residual. But in the binary, there is a qualifier on your pairs. So if you get started in the business, the first thing you want to do is get your unit sponsored with 1 unit left and 1 unit right, so that it is qualified to earn binary pairs in the business. So these are created when a product is purchased and a unit is placed within your binary, 1 left, 1 right, that becomes a pair. And like I said, each one needs to have a direct qualification to be able to get these binary pairs. We are given 10 binary pairs per day per unit. We're not given, we can earn 10 binary pairs per day per unit. That would give you the potential to earn $165 a day on any unit that you own if they're maxing out on the binary pairs. So the binary pairs become very lucrative. So do those leadership bonuses. Now I want to talk a little bit about our 2x10 force-filled global private matrix. You get a bonus of 1 British sterling pound per unit that's in your 2x10 force-filled matrix, or $1.65 per month per unit. Now your 2x10 is filled by the company. This isn't something that you have to worry about doing, because all of your units are timed, dated, and stamped as they're purchased, and they get placed in this 2x10 company-filled matrix, left to right, top to bottom. So each time a product is purchased, a unit is placed left to right, top to bottom. For every one that falls in your matrix, you're going to earn $1.65 in U.S. dollars. So this is building your true residual income and it's basically being built on autopilot because this is company-wide. So you're going to see people in your 2x10 that you have absolutely no idea who they are or where they came from. But that's the glory of a force-filled build. And those of you that are getting involved in Qpay right now in our pre-launch, that 2x10 is running in the background right now, and it's filling very quickly. So many of them are filling. We have a 3x9 that's up currently, and that is a through your line of sponsorship. And that matrix is probably done. I believe on February 14th, we're actually going to see them turn on the 2x10, and many of you will have a lot of units that are going to count towards your monthly residual income. We want everybody to know that Qpay is going to reserve the option to require a monthly auto ship of 25 bids to keep your unit active after earning the daily bonus 100 times, because your unit will continue to earn binary pairs, your leadership bonuses. They will continue to earn in the residual income as well as in the relay. And so they are going to reserve that option. They haven't implemented it right now. There's a lot of talk about whether it's really needed or not for the long term of the company. And so if it is a requirement, it will get paid out of your savings wallet, which is a company-funded wallet. And if for some reason you've used that company-funded wallet, you will have the option to use your e-wallet to cover that monthly fee. And then, of course, you would have the option as to whether you wanted to pay that fee or not to maintain the activity of the unit that is no longer earning the daily bonuses. Now, in your 2x10, this is a matrix that has 2,046 units. And so you have the potential to earn $3,375 in monthly residual income through your 2x10 matrix that they have set up for you. We want everybody to know that Qpay is an equal opportunity to earn. And by design, Qpay has set it up so that your upline will eventually help your downline. And many of you that are on this call have probably already seen this happen. And what is really unique about the Qpay business plan, you know, a lot of these companies have gotten started. I like to call them the Qpay, or not Qpay, but the Qpay in my brain. I love Qpay. The MLM 3.0 for earning on the Internet or marketing or promoting businesses and earning here. But there's been a lot of changes that have transpired over the last few years with these different business models. And Qpay has really done some magnificent work. When we got started in the business, honestly, I thought that what we did was repurchase our unit once they had earned the daily bonus 100 times. And they came back to me and said, no, that's not the case with Qpay. We don't want that business model. We don't want a compounding business. We don't want an investment scheme. We don't want anything like that at all. We are a product-driven company. We have a very powerful compensation plan that people love. They love seeing that binary and that matrix for your residual. They love seeing the unilevel in there. They've added the quick relay. They like to get a daily bonus. It's really nice to be able to open up your computer and go, wow, you know, I earned a little bit of money today. It's not, you know, a ton of money, but it's a little bit, and it gets people excited. And it's based on the, you know, the production of the company and the production of the affiliates as well. So what they did was they created a system that ensures that everybody has an opportunity to earn. And one of the things that stuck out in my head when they told me this was the very first call that I had with Larry Jones was that he had created a system that would allow the average person, the everyday marketer who hasn't succeeded in this industry, to be able to earn an income. May not become a millionaire, but to earn an income that would change his life. And so when I went back and really challenged the repurchase versus purchase, it became very evident to me that not only does Larry Jones have it together, but he's an extremely smart man because he found the flaw of the repurchase. And so with our business, your unit will earn 100 times that daily bonus, and it will still continue to earn commissions and binary pairs and all that because that's your business. You built it. And so as your team continues to grow, that unit will still be able to earn. Then if you want to go buy more products, then you get exchanged. You get the product. They give you a unit. You place it in your binary, and you see what happens. You start to build. You're not stacking money, product purchases, or however you want to call it. You're not stacking it on top of each other. And when you do that, all that you're doing is creating a rich gets richer system, because you're just paying the same people over and over and over again. You're just stacking money on top of money. And those systems are proving not to be very healthy business models. And so he wanted to take that flaw out, but he still wanted to give everybody what we like to call that cutting-edge compensation plan, where you have the power of the binary, the matrix, the unilevel, the daily bonus, and then, of course, he added the relay, but still be able to help your team build. And so every time somebody's unit is done earning that 100 daily bonuses, if you want to continue to earn daily bonuses, well, then you have the option to take your earnings and buy some more product and place another unit so that you can earn those daily bonuses. But then you're doing this on your team. You're bringing that business volume down, and you're helping your team grow. And so a new purchase will build a business. And so I was really excited when I did get done challenging his comp plan, and was very excited to be able to go back and say, you know what, I was really wrong, and I'm really excited to be a part of your company. And you've just proven to me that you really do know what you're talking about, because the business model that you've created is going to be a very strong one. Now, with the daily bonus payments that we earn, these are paid per unit. And we have two wallets. We have our cash account, which is our e-wallet, and then we have our company-funded 100% matching S-wallet. So here we get to earn our daily bonus, and currently it is $3.60 in the British sterling pounds. But on March 1st, when our new compensation plan comes in, our daily bonus is going to increase to 2 British sterling pounds to your e-wallet and 2 British sterling pounds to your savings wallet. So as your unit is earning 100 times, you will see 330 US dollars or 200 British sterling pounds go into your e-wallet just on your daily bonus alone. And you will also see this in your company-funded S-wallet. And that company-funded S-wallet is, like I said, that's a company-funded wallet, and that is going to be available to you to use. So they pay us that minimum. They expect it to increase as the business increases. So as we're building and we're proving the worthiness as affiliates to the company, they're going to prove their worthiness, and they'll also pay us that daily bonus increasingly as we go based on our sales and whatnot. So once your unit is earned that 100 times, it no longer is eligible to receive any future daily bonuses. And that's okay. That is a very good thing. And so now you just get to go buy more product. In exchange, they'll give you a unit to place in your binary. And now you're helping your team. And now your team's excited because guess what? They get to see volume falling down in their binary. They're going to be able to earn some binary pairs. They're going to be able to see units being placed in their 2x10. You're helping build their residual income. And what he's done is he's created a real team-driven, product-driven company. And we're the ones that are going to take it to this global level. Now, the Qpay Relay, I'm really excited about this. This is one piece. I've never done a relay before. These are very common in your European countries, not so much here in the United States, but I have a feeling that it's very possible that they could get very big. They're a very competitive way to pay your members for their performance in the company. But what's really nice about this relay is he didn't leave people out. And I've had people say, well, that relay will never pay me because I'm not a very big builder. But guess what? That relay will pay you because eventually you will work through the relay and you will be able to earn relay bonuses, because even if you're not a big builder, you're still going to earn points every time you receive a daily bonus. So for every unit that you own, you're going to have 200 daily bonus points that are in your relay. So it might take you a couple hundred days if you're not a big builder to get up to where you've got, 400 points, if it even takes that many, to move through your Relay 1. And you earn 15 points on every direct sale. So every unit that you purchase or every unit that you sell, that's 15 points that counts towards your relay. All your binary bonuses, that's 5 points that you receive for each one of those, and for your leadership bonuses as well. Now, these relays, there's 6 of them. So I want you to kind of envision on like a spreadsheet. They have columns and they have your rows. And so everybody who comes into the company, it's not going to be, let's say you got started, okay, I bought 10 units. You're not going to see 10 units in that relay. What you're going to see is my top unit, but the performance for all of my units is going to count for my top unit, okay, the top unit that's in my relay. So you're not going to be competing with, you know, somebody who's got 50 units or 100 units or something like that. And you're going to see your points increase. Well, every time 100 units, that means 100 products were purchased, somebody in our company that's participating in the affiliate side is going to earn a commission of $1,650 in U.S. dollars, or 1,000 British sterling pounds. Now, we right now are averaging approximately 300 to 400 units a day. Well, at that level, that means that there are 4 people, 3 to 4 people every single day that are going to earn $1,650 in bonuses. And you earn that based on the performance of you and your team. So as your team's purchasing products and services, those numbers in that relay are going to increase for you. Then once you've left the first relay, because you've earned that commission, you just made $1,650 in bonus, your unit will re-enter relay 1, and you'll get bumped into relay number 2. Well, guess what? Relay number 2, we just had 400 units come into the company. 4 people just earned that bonus. Guess what? Now we only need 100 more units for the second relay. So these count down in every single relay. So every time a unit comes in, each one of these relays will go down 1 number. Well, the 6th relay, 30,000 units come into the company. Somebody is going to earn a $495,000 relay bonus. Well, we just hit 10,000 today. Congratulations, everybody. We had 10,000 units on our team. We hit that goal today. So we did that in about 5 weeks, and I would like us to hit 20,000 in a month. I want to see us really move this right along. And so I want everybody to understand that, okay, everybody goes, oh, well, Lynette may be the one who gets the first relay of number 6. Guess what? That is not necessarily true at all. There are some big builders in Qpay, and they are tearing it up right now. And I'm sitting here watching what's going on going, ooh, I need to get busy. I'm spending a lot of time on PowerPoints and conference calls, and I may be falling short for Relay 6 here. So just to give you an idea, these relays are very, very powerful. I've watched several videos on them, and now that I have the concept behind them, they're product-driven bonuses. And so every time you purchase a unit, that's a product purchase. Every time somebody buys a bid pack at the auction site, if you refer somebody there and they buy a bid pack, maybe they're not involved in the business, but they bought a bid pack, maybe you bought a bid pack and you gave it to them, however, you're earning points. And as each channel is rolled out to us, every single channel will have a point assessment to them. So the Q host, if you buy a domain name, you'll get so many points. Quick travel, you go travel, you'll earn so many points. You buy a bid pack, you'll earn so many points, and on and on and on. So for every one of our products and our services here, when you use those, points are going to be given to you. So just to kind of give you a recap, your income streams are your direct sales. Of course, you have your leadership bonuses, your binary pairs, your residual retirement plan, your quick daily bonus, and then, of course, what I'm excited about the whole dang thing. It isn't just one or the other. There's every single piece of this compensation plan has got me really excited. We have got an incredible future here with Qpay. Now, I'm going to give everybody just a little, well, first I'm going to back up a little bit. One thing I want to say, I want everybody to understand, I've been in a few startups. I've been fortunate enough to be a part of those over the years. This is probably the smoothest startup that I have been in. Those of you that are on the call, if you've never been in a startup and you're getting kind of frustrated with, a lot of people say, well, I don't get my emails answered very quickly, or, you know, why is this taking so long, or why is that taking so long? Bear in mind that when a startup happens, there's 2 reasons for that, and that's one of the reasons why you got this promotional price. Not only is it to share it with everybody else, but It's kind of to say, hey, you know what, you guys are the ones that are coming in here, and you're the ones that are taking the bumps and the bruises and the hits while we go through this website and make sure that there's absolutely nothing wrong. Everything runs smooth like a greased wheel, and we get all of our ducks in a row so that come March 1st, when we're ready to roll this monster out, May 1st, when we do our official, we are set and ready to go. So we're the guinea pigs here. We're the ones that are taking the little issues and little small things that need some attention to them so that they see them. Because they can design it and they can run tests through it, but it doesn't always show them what we have. So try to be patient and remember that you are in a very unique spot. A year from now, you will be so excited, and you won't even remember these little bumps and bruises that you're going through because it's not every day that somebody that you are all as fortunate as you are to have gotten started in the Qpay business when you did. So the next thing I want to talk about is your build. This is different than maybe some things that you're used to, but one thing that's really important when you're building your business is where do you focus your attention at? And a lot of people think, wow, I need to build this row of 2 and this row of 4 and my row of 8 all the way across, my row of 15 all the way across, or 16, and my row of 32, my row of 64. Do not do that, folks. You don't have to do that. If you did it, you're okay. I just had a conversation with somebody yesterday. She goes, I was on one of your calls. I've really messed up my build. It's impossible to mess up your build. You cannot mess up your build in a binary. And if it's not optimal or it's not really what you wanted it to be, you can always come back in and you can fix it. Okay, they're not going to move anything. I'm saying you can fix your build. You can streamline your build, and you can come back in and focus where you need to. Wherever your units are at right now, well, they've earned you money and it's not lost because eventually those units are going to become very important to you, the ones that maybe you wouldn't have placed there had you understand how to build. So one thing I want to share with everybody is your main focus. It would be nice if everybody was able to have a structure of 3, whether you own 3 units or whether you are sharing those, or not sharing those, whether you own them or whether you've started with one and you've shared the business with somebody and they've come in with one left, one right. But I want to just kind of give you a quick cap on what you want to do. This is you, okay? You purchased a product, you got your first units placed, and let's just say that you bought 3 products, okay? And this is your unit here, 2 and 3. Well, of course, you want your top unit to be qualified, and so your top unit would sponsor 2, and your top unit would sponsor 3. So now number 1 is completely ready to go. Well, let's say you have 7 units that are coming into the business with you. Well, that's really as far as you have to go, folks, in the very, very beginning. So your number 2 will sponsor 4 and 5. Your number 3 will sponsor 6, and your number 3 will sponsor 7. Okay, now your 1, your 2, and your 3 are completely qualified to earn in the compensation plan. So then what you want to do is you want to start building your depth because you want to make sure that number 1 is completely taken care of. It's kind of like kids. I don't know anybody who'd want to have 3, but let's just say you start out with you decide you're going to have a kid, and it's like, okay, we're going to get this one going and potty trained and out of diapers and taking care of itself totally on its own before we decide we're going to have baby number 2. When you get baby number 2, well, we're going to take care of baby number 2, and maybe you were one of those people that had the twin. Okay, now we got 2 and 3. Well, we're going to have to take care of both of them together, so we're going to build the far left and the far right. So while you're taking care of baby number 2 and baby number 3, far left, far right, you're feeding number 1 totally on its own. It's self-sufficient, hangs out, does its own thing, and you're tending to number 2 and you're tending to number 3. You're building that far right leg. But while you're taking care of them, number 1 is completely self-sufficient, and it's earning for you. Because every time number 2 sponsors, okay, number 2 sponsored 4, number 3 sponsored 7, number 1 got a binary pair. Number 1 got a leadership bonus for 4 and for 7. 4 is going to sponsor 8. 7 is going to sponsor 9. Number 1 just got a binary pair. 2 and 3, they just got a leadership bonus. And you want to build that depth, and you can go as far down as you want. It also gets your team excited because let's say you got, a guy coming in or a gal coming in. You can put them with each other. Maybe you got 5 or 6 people. Put 5 on your left, put 5 on your right. Guess what? Number 1 should take off on its own, and you'll never have to worry about it. So once you've built that depth for your number 1 unit, from your second and your third, you want to come in, you want to finish up. You want to make sure that number 2 and 3 are doing just like number 1. They're totally self-sufficient, so you go have, more little unit babies. And so you're going to take care of your far right number 2, and you start building that depth, start bringing that down. Same thing with number 3. Start building that depth on the left side of number 3. Now guess what you've got going? You've got 4 legs that are completely building on their own for you. 1, 2, and 3 are earning every single day. They may be maxing out on binary pairs. Leadership bonuses may be way outrageous. You've got units falling into all 3 of these residual matrices. You're building up for a $99, almost $10,000 a month residual income by making sure that 1, 2, and 3 are good. Once you have them taken care of, it might take you months to do that. That's okay. I don't know anybody. It's very rare that people just turn millionaires overnight when they have a business idea, and so it's going to take you a while. That's all right. So once you get 2 and 3 building strong, look, you got the left of 4 taken care of. You got the right of 5 taken care of. Now you got the left of 6 taken care of all the way down. Every unit down on the left is taken care of. And you got the far right of this row. Your outer right is all taken care of. So you only have 4 more legs to build. So you're going to come in, you start building on the far right of 4. You start building on the far left of 7. Well, when you do that, number 1, it's 2 binary pairs. Why? Because there's 1 there, binary pair. Put 1 here, binary pair. 2 binary pairs for every left and right. Then all you have left to do is build the left side of 5 and the right side of 6. And you're golden. Once you could build out those 8 legs, you've got unit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 earning very good money. Not to mention your retail, your residual income, 7 units, totally self-sufficient. Pretty much when you can sit back and go, wow, I really did a great job. I can sit back, take a breath of fresh air, relax, go sit on the beach somewhere, have a few toddies, go join Dr. Lenny in Hawaii, whatever it is you want to do. Why? Because you built a business and you structured it properly. And those of you that, built in that row of 8, built in that row, whatever you've done here, that's okay. What? You've already got this filled, so you're good there. I just want to keep building that depth. So you just got to come in, build that depth, come back up, make sure that, you didn't neglect 1, 2, or 3, and make sure that you get those taken care of. So you can always structure it the way you were supposed to. So there is nothing lost here. So I just want everybody to understand that. Because I've had a lot of people call me up and go, oh, my God, I just messed up my build. But you really didn't. So our team supports you, and we train you. We're super excited to have you join our team. Those of you that want this PowerPoint, I want you to know that you should come in here and, in the PowerPoint, click on this little box and enter your own email, your phone number, even your name if you want to, so that when you do email this to your prospects, that they will contact you. They have the information right there in their fingertips. The other thing is, please don't market on YouTube, Facebook, or any website the Qpay compensation plan. Market the products and the services all day, all night, on every website you can find imaginable. But our compensation plan, that is unique to Qpay. It is a personal invitation only, and so if somebody is interested in getting involved in the business, please make sure that you share it with them on a one-on-one basis so that they explain what it is they're getting involved in, and also so that the company is not misrepresented. We are a product-driven company that rewards the affiliates very, very well, and we do not want to be misrepresented because we want to make sure that the Qpay business is going to be here for a very long time. So with that, just kind of give you a recap of your build. 1 sponsors 2 and 3. 2 brings in 4 and 5. 3 sponsors 6 and 7. And then you want to build your outside legs of your binary of number 2 and 3. And when you do that, your number 1 gets taken care of. Then, of course, you're going to want to come in and start building the outside of 5 and the left of 6. And you know what? Once you've done that, pretty much your team start building those inside legs because they've got the same build that you did. And by this time, your build usually is on autopilot. So that is our presentation for the night, folks. It really wasn't that short. That's supposed to be the short version, but I got to tell you, I'm very long-winded. I apologize for that, but I am going to open this up for Q&A. We'll spend about 15, 20 minutes if people have questions, and then I've got to, I got to get back to work. No rest here.
Lynette.
The Q&A session started.
Oops, sorry, what was that, Candace?
You know, we started late, so don't take that into account, okay?
That's right. Somehow you got muted when the Q&A came on, so